Hey guys, welcome back. And in this session, we'll cover various practice question and answers so that you can prepare for AWS Certified Solutions Architect exam. So let's get started. A user need to automatically discover, classify, and protect sensitive data stored in Amazon S3. Which AWS service can meet these requirements? The options are Amazon Inspector, Amazon Macy, Amazon Guard Duty, AWS Secret Manager, and the correct answer is Amazon Macy. It is an automated security assessment service that helps improve the security and compliance of an application deployed on AWS. Which service enable customers to audit and monitor changes in AWS resources? And your options are AWS Trusted Advisor, Amazon Guard Duty, Amazon Inspector, and AWS Config. The correct answer is AWS Config. It is a service that enables you to assess, audit, and evaluate the configuration of your AWS resources. Which AWS service provide a quick and automated way to create and manage AWS accounts? And your options are Amazon QuickSight, Amazon Lightsail, Amazon Organization, and Amazon Connect. The correct answer is AWS Organization. It helps you centrally manage and govern your environments as you grow and scale your AWS resources. Using AWS Organization, you can programmatically create new AWS account, allocate resources, group accounts to organize your workflows, and apply policies to account or group for governance, and simplify billing by using a single payment method for all of your accounts. Which of the following allows an application running on an Amazon EC2 instance to securely write data to an Amazon S3 bucket without using long-term credentials? And your options are Amazon Cognito, AWS Shield, IAM Roles, IAM User Access Key. And the correct answer is IAM Roles. An IAM role that is assigned to an EC2 instance is an instance profile. The IAM policies that are associated with the role grant the instance access to the AWS services that are defined in the policy. Which credential component are required to gain programmatic access to AWS account? And you have to select two correct answers. And your options are an access key ID, a primary key, a secret access key, a user ID, and a secondary key. The correct answer is an access key ID and a secret access key. And both of these credential components are assigned to an AWS user. You are changing your application to take advantage of the elasticity and cost benefit provided by AWS auto scaling. To do this, you must move your session state information from the individual Amazon EC2 instance. Which of the following AWS cloud services is best suited as an alternative for storing session state information? And your options are Amazon DynamoDB, Amazon Redshift, AWS Storage Gateway, Amazon Kinesis. The correct answer is Amazon DynamoDB. It is a NoSQL database and it is a good alternative because of its scalability, high availability, and durability characteristics. Many platforms provide open source drop-in replacement libraries that enable you to store native sessions in DynamoDB. It is a suitable candidate for a session storage solution. What can be done to improve the security of access to AWS Management Console? And you have to select two correct answers. So your options are configure AWS Certificate Manager. Second one is enable multi-factor authentication. Third one is use Amazon Cognito to manage access. Fourth one is configure a strong password policy. And the last one is enable AWS organization. The correct options are enable multi-factor authentication and configure a strong password policy. Which AWS security mechanism can be used to restrict or permit access to resources within a VPC or virtual private network? And there are two options that you have to select. And your options are network ACLs, electric network interface, route table, security group, or VPC flow logs. The correct answer is network ACL and security group. A network ACL is an optional layer of security for your VPCs that act as a firewall for controlling traffic in and out of one or more subnets. A security group acts as a virtual firewall for your instance to control inbound and outbound traffic. Which of the following can an AWS customer use to launch a new Amazon RDS cluster? And your options are Amazon EC2 auto scaling, Amazon EC2 instance, AWS Cloud Formation, Amazon Simple Storage Service, that is Amazon S3, AWS Cloud Console. And your correct answer is AWS Cloud Formation and AWS Management Console. CloudFormation is a service that helps set up AWS resources such as Amazon RDS DB instance. It takes care of provisioning and configuring the resources. On the other hand, the console makes it easy to find new AWS service, configure service, and view service usage. Which AWS service helps to automate common administrative tasks and perform one-time configuration changes to scale on Amazon EC2 instance? And your options are AWS System Manager, AWS CloudTrail, AWS Formation, and AWS Config. And the correct answer is AWS System Manager. You can use System Manager to remotely and securely manage the configuration of your managed instance. A managed instance is an EC2 instance or an on-premise machine in your hybrid environment that has been configured for System Manager. With System Manager, you can automate common administrative tasks and perform one-time configuration changes at scale. When using Amazon Redshift, which node do you use to run your SQL queries? And your options are compute node, cluster node, master node, and leader node. The correct answer is leader node because it acts as the SQL endpoint and it receives queries from the client application, parse those queries, and develop a query execution plan. On the other hand, compute nodes execute the query execution plan. Which AWS service allow user to provision infrastructure as code? And your options are AWS Code Build, AWS Cloud Formation, AWS Organization, AWS Code Commit. The correct answer is AWS Cloud Formation. It is an infrastructure as code service that allow you to easily model, provision, and manage AWS and third-party resources. So as you know that cloud resources are easier to deploy and they are generally charged based on the usage. Your organization is trying to set up the good governance rules to manage the cost of usage. They are currently focusing on controlling and restricting Amazon EC2 instance deployment. Which of the following is an effective recommendation from your side? So first option is seek approval from cost engineering team before deploying any EC2 instance. Use AWS identity and access management policies to enable engineers to deploy EC2 instance only when specific mandatory tags are used. Review Amazon CloudWatch matrices to optimize the resource utilization. And the last one is use AWS Cost Explorer usage and forecasting reports. The correct answer is option B, that is usage of AWS identity and access management policies. You can use tags to control permission, and by using IAM policies, you can enforce the tags to gain precise control over the resources, ownership, and accurate cost allocation. A cloud practitioner is developing a disaster recovery plan and intends to replicate data between multiple geographic areas. Which component of AWS Cloud should the company use to meet these requirements? And your options are AWS Account, AWS Region, Availability Zones, and Edge Location. And the correct answer is AWS Region. A region is a name set of AWS resources in the same geographic location. And a region include at least two availability zones. A company is planning to launch an e-commerce website in a single AWS region to a worldwide user base. Which AWS service will allow the company to reach customers and provide low latency and high transfer speed? And you have to select two correct answers. So your options are Application Load Balancer, AWS Global Accelerator, AWS Direct Connect, AWS CloudFront, and AWS Lambda. And the correct answer is AWS Global Accelerator and AWS CloudFront. AWS Global Accelerator is used to send user traffic through the AWS Global Network infrastructure. Global Accelerator improve your internet user performance by up to 60%. And on the other hand, CloudFront is a fast content delivery network, that is CDN service, that securely deliver data, video, application and APIs to customer globally with low latency and high transfer speed. What are the advantages of deploying an application with Amazon EC2 instance in multiple availability zones? And you have to select two correct answers. And your options are prevent a single point of failure, reduce the operation cost of the application, allow the application to serve across regions, user with low latency, increase the availability of the application, and increase the load of the application. And your correct answer are prevent a single point of failure and increase the availability of an application. Availability zones are designed for physical redundancy and to provide resilience with uninterrupted performance. Which AWS services can be used to provide network connectivity between an on-premises network and a VPC? And your options are Amazon Route 53, AWS Direct Connect, AWS Data Pipeline, AWS VPN, and Amazon Connect. And the correct answer is AWS Direct Connect and AWS VPN. Which AWS service reduces latency for static website running on AWS? And your options are AWS Lambda, Amazon CloudFront, Amazon S3 Transfer Acceleration, AWS Data Pipeline. And the correct answer is Amazon CloudFront. CloudFront is a content delivery network with edge locations around the globe. Is there a service that allows a company to connect their AWS environment directly to their internal network without relying on internet? And your options are VPC pairing, Amazon Connect, an egress-only internet gateway, AWS Direct Connect. And the correct answer is AWS Direct Connect. It provides a direct and private access from on-premise to the AWS cloud. Your company stores critical document in Amazon S3, that is Amazon Simple Storage Service, but it want to minimize the cost. Most documents are used actively for about 1 month, and after that they are used less frequently. However, all data need to be available within minutes when requested. How can you meet these requirements? And your options are migrate the data to Amazon S3 Reduce Redundancy Storage, that is RRS, after 30 days. Migrate the data to Amazon S3 Glacier after 30 days. Migrate the data to Amazon S3 Standard Infrequent Access after 30 days. And the last one is turn on versioning and then migrate the older version to Amazon S3 Glacier. The correct answer is option C, that is migrating the data to Amazon S3 Standard Infrequent Access after 30 days using a lifecycle policy. The lifecycle policy will automatically change the storage class for object age over 30 days. So this will help you in reducing the cost. The standard infrequent access storage class is for data that is accessed less frequently but still required rapid access when needed. A company is currently using Amazon Relational Database Service, that is Amazon RDS. However, they are retiring a database that is currently running. They have automatic backups enabled on the database. They want to make sure that they retain the last backup before deleting the Amazon RDS database. As a lead developer on the project, what should you do? And your options are: delete the database, as Amazon RDS automatic backups are already enabled. Create a manual snapshot before deleting the database. Use the AWS Database Migration Service, that is AWS DMS, to backup the database. And the last one is SSH into Amazon RDS database and perform a SQL dump. The correct answer is option B, because automatic backups do not retain the backup after the database is deleted. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I would like to inform that we have recently published our courses on Skillshare, Udemy and Tutorial Point. I would request you all to go and check out these courses, because it will definitely going to boost your skills to a next level. And do follow us on different social media platform, because we need your support to grow our channel. Apart from that, we have already provided all links in the description, so go and check out those courses and our social media platform links. Thank you.